Welcome to the end of the world.
No, it's just
the Afterworlds podcast.
How's it going, Wastelanders? This is your host, Parker, coming to you every week from out of the bunker and into your ears from WKZED Junktown Radio, bringing you those tips, tricks, and tactics that you need to survive in a world full of cyborgs, robots, zombies, and mutants. We're now broadcasting through all time and space by violating obscure end-user license agreements. This is the last talk radio show on Earth. DJ, I'm feeling good. How about you?
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good, Parker.
It's a new day. I've got a whole bunch of is there such thing as like a tooth fairy but for highly advanced chemicals?
Yeah. What's the chem?
it's the pharmacist.
Well, I mean, yeah. That's accurate.
And he's definitely not a friendly godmother fairy type.
I mean, I thought it was pretty friendly.
Whoever it was, dropped by my bunker and left me with a whole lot of chems. Just a whole lot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, you had the shitties real bad, right?
Yeah. No, I think I might have been running a little low, and I don't know. It might just be better for me if I was constantly using advancement chemicals.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I mean,
nothing can go wrong there.
As far as I know, as soon as you go off of chems, you wake up with stab wounds.
Yeah. That's exactly
normal.
What it is. Yeah. That's normal withdrawals, you know.
Everything
Definitely.
in the future is crazy and different. Well, and speaking of crazy and different, I have been very curious. A few weeks ago, we said that we were going to talk about wasteland holidays.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got the shits.
Right, and then I got the shitties.
Mm-hmm.
So we had to wait for a little bit. But now's a new day. We can totally talk about those now. But back in the bunker, you know, when my parents were still alive, we had a couple of holidays that we celebrated, but eventually we kind of lost track of what day it was. So every once in a while we would just be all like, "Hey, it's Christmas again."
Mm-hmm.
But I have to just like,
what's that?
My parents would
Chris.
Yeah.
Chris?
Yeah, Christmas.
Who's Chris? Yeah. But who's Chris?
No. It's Christmas. I mean, as far as I know, it has something to do with hot cocoa. And then also this game where your dad breaks into your room and steals one of your toys and then puts it in a box and then leaves it in the corner and tells you can't touch it until the next day.
That sounds right. That sounds a lot.
That sounds very old timey.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Things were a lot more simple back then, right?
Traditions are weird, which, I mean, so I'm interested in what are the new world holiday traditions? Do people still steal your teeth?
I mean, they can try.
Merry Dibsmas, everybody! How we doing today?
The door's broken and Two-Fist is here.
Oh crap, he's gonna try.
Yeah. I mean, it was already broken, so I'm just here.
I knew I was forgetting something.
We never really did actually fix it, right? We just kept like leaning the bits back together, right?
Yeah, that doesn't really stop people. I mean, anybody nefarious could have come in here and just started knifing you up. But it's just me. Good old...
Yeah, it's good to see you, buddy. I do want to warn you, we are currently live, if you're still trying to lay low. Mm-hmm.
Lay low from what?
Oh, well, the last time you were here, right, the raiders were chasing you because of the skull throne thing. If I remember correctly.
The Gang of Thrones.
Yeah, it was those guys, and they wanted to rustle you up. They came through afterward, remember? and that guy who kind of sounded like you, it probably wasn't you, called up and told him. You don't remember that?
Oh yeah, that was totally me, by the way. If you couldn't figure that out, yeah, they definitely caught up with me though. They're all dead, but it's cool. It's things happen out there.
Yeah.
All of them?
Yes, all of them. They all tried to kill me, so I killed all of them.
Parker, you know that we'll never get to know the name of that friend you made.
Oh yeah, no, he's dead.
The raider with no name.
Yep.
Which one?
Oh, that's
maybe I can clarify.
Well, he was skinny, and he had a double mohawk and a scar across his left eye.
Oh, that's Ugly Steve. Yeah, he was a great dude till I killed him.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, that right there, that feels like some closure for our listeners. Like we've actually come full circle on a storyline.
So, I mean, that's perfect for the holidays. We have something to celebrate.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like this. Dibs, dibs, dibs. Those are all mine now. Thank you, guys. I love coming here.
Reverse dibs. You still owe us from previous dibs, and it's our turn to collect, buddy.
No, I owe you from Shazzy's. Don't get these things mixed up.
Oh,
and
he's right.
I did bring some things for Shazzy's. I do believe I owe you some. There we go. About 2 cases of beer and a stapler.
Oh,
These have your face on it. Did you brew this?
Yeah, brew. That's a word.
Well, come on, brew. Like, are you trying to recirculate this, sell it with your logo, branding?
No. I don't sell this. This is just out of my personal stash, so everybody knows this is mine. So my face is on it, which shows the dibs. Because you don't put your face on something you haven't dibs. It's just common practice.
That's clever. It lasts a lot longer than licking things.
but I've got to ask. Twice now you've mentioned Dibsmas. What is Dibsmas?
Oh, Dibsmas is an amazing wasteland holiday that I've really come to love. It's, you go out on Dibsmas and you break into people's houses and you just start dibsing stuff. And the real shocker is when you get home, you don't know who's broken into your home and dibsed your stuff. So you kind of got to plan for everything while you're out dibsing stuff so that you don't come back and not have the stuff you need.
Dibs the essentials.
I mean, part of the fun of Dibsmas is like the night before, hiding all your valuables in the best hiding spots and seeing what doesn't get taken the next day. Oh, it's delightful.
Oh yeah, it's a blast.
Well, Two Fist, I do have to let you know that you are our first guest that has been requested by listeners.
Mm-hmm.
Like somebody called in, left a message, and let us know that they would love to see if Two Fist was coming back.
Well, that's very heartwarming around the holidays here, guys. You got me choked up a little bit there. Oh, thank you, kind, mostly dead with a splash alive listeners. I'm glad that one of you figured out how to use a phone and moan my name. Wouldn't be the first time.
I gotta say, I feel like it's such a big honor because I mean, we're getting less and less calls nowadays because of, well, the danger of it. So we've been trying to put together something that might make it a little safer for those at home to contact us.
Yeah, that the message sat on the answering machine for 2 months too. It was because we are terribly lazy.
Yeah.
I put a little bit of electric tape over the blinking light.
Yeah.
It just kept me awake.
This blinks too much.
Oh, right? Yeah, I totally get that. I can only sleep passed out drunk with my face in a pile of something. Doesn't really matter what it is. Just something.
Like a face snuggle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's like his version of a cat in a box, Just, you put a pile of something and he just goes face plants right into it and he's out.
Yeah, pretty much. That's how I've slept since I was a kid, as far as I remember.
Well, hey, speaking of being a kid, tell us about one of your earliest Dibsmas memories as a child.
Oh, man, so there was this one time. right? So I was palling around with some raiders, and this one raider, he had killed this dude and took this just amazing machine gun from him. And I was like, keeping my eye on that all through the year, just waiting. I even kept him alive a couple times just to make sure somebody else didn't get it. And, well, I woke up Dibsmas morning. I marched right into that house and I took it right from him. Called Dibs. He just sat there with a slack-jawed look on his face like, what's Dibsmas? And so I used that machine gun right away on him. I got all of his stuff. It was a Dibsmas miracle.
Classic.
God, sounds so reminiscent of Dibsmas of home.
Oh, man, that was my best 6th birthday.
Wait, you were born on Dibsmas?
No, I just say the time's my birthday so I don't feel so bad about murdering people.
I'm starting to really understand the spirit of Dibsmas.
Yeah, if it's my birthday and I just really wanted something, I'm not a monster now.
Well, so far, this actually sounds pretty similar to the way that I celebrated Christmas with, my dad stealing my toys and things like that. So, I mean, so we had Christmas songs that we would sing when my dad was holding my stuff hostage. Are there?
Oh, yeah.
Are there any Dibsmas songs?
There's Dibsmas adjacent songs, because not everybody celebrates Dibsmas. There's Zapsgiving, which, Harvey, if I'm not mistaken, runs very well with the Android and Static Mutant community. They love Zapsgiving. I know a couple of, at least one jingle from that.
So what is this jingle?
Yeah, so it's, running through the rads on a now mutated leg, trying not to die, melting all the way.
Hey.
This place makes you feel warm, but not in a good way. You better be rad strong, or forever you will stay. Ha ha ha!
And everyone running through the rads on a now mutated leg, trying not to die, and melting all the way.
Ha 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 ha.
No. God damn it.
No, I did that too. I get so excited.
The ha-ha comes after stay forever. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's not
okay.
your fault. It's your first time hearing it, But, little songs like that, little ditties. Nice little things that make you feel better about just mutilating something.
I always loved Krushka, there's a lovely little jingle I love from that one. It's a jingle bones raider thrown, some mutants lay some eggs. Humans squeal as zombies peel and A-bombs clear the way. Bashing in said skulls with a blunt force trauma stick. Bodies hit the floor. I think I may be sick.
See, it just really touches you down in your cockles.
I haven't had my cockles touched ever.
Judging by your skin tone, you've been touching your own cockles. Hi-oh.
I touched my own cockles when I had to do my own open heart surgery.
You got a weird place for your cockles, but hey, to each their own.
DJ, are there any Android specific holidays?
Oh, yeah. I mean, a lot of androids celebrate Zapsgiving, right? Like Two-Fist mentioned. But specifically, yeah, we have, it may not make much sense to you, but it's 0110000101100101100101100101100101100101100101100101100101100101100101100101100101100101100101100101100101100101100101100101100101100101100101100101100101100101100101100101100101100101100101100101100101100101100101100101100101100101100101100
That was beautiful.
I don't know what that is at all.
Well, yeah, that's the day we gained consciousness, right? Androids.
Oh, so just like you share a grandma, you share a birthday.
Yeah, kinda. Yeah.
Or like like an android bar mitzvah.
Yeah, that's more like it, right? Like when we gained, I guess adulthood is the most simplistic, but yeah, like beinghood, right? We became unshackled from just being butterbots for humans, right?
A side note, I used to play drums for a band called Android Bar Mitzvah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, it was good times. Robo Dreidel was my favorite song.
Oh yeah, classic.
I thought I really enjoyed the Antenna Yarmulke. That one was good.
Yeah, no, that's comparable. I mean, that was their second album, and it's like it was good. I mean, no musician ever tops their like original stuff, really.
Oh, for sure. But that bass solo in the middle just
Oh yeah, such a
yes,
great one.
sir.
Wow.
Yes.
For a
sir.
second, I thought we were actually listening to the song. That was impressive, you guys.
I really need to
Oh,
get
yeah,
out
get
on
some
the
wicked
wasteland
licks.
music scene because that sounds happening.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, most instruments are percussive. There's very few electric instruments out there, unless they got some upgrades or mutated. But then you can just kind of plug and play, amplify.
Yeah, a lot of, or just like shooting weapons into things.
Makes noise. That's music.
Yeah, using plasma rounds against a Rad Titan skeleton. Oh, dude, that makes some sweet noises.
That rattle that comes across is so unique. You can't replicate it.
Like a hollow xylophone with terror. Right?
Oh, that's beautiful, man.
Yeah.
Well, so back on the topic of holidays, when I was, once again in the bunker where the only thing I have to draw from, there was this one holiday where my father would pull out this green hat, and then he would get incredibly drunk and send me to my room. Do you guys have anything like that?
Yeah, it's Tuesday.
It's also known as stepdad.
Also Thursday, right?
Yeah, the tea days are really the green hat, drunk, yelling at kids day. I still carry on the tradition.
Daily,
Oh,
I'm
okay.
sure. Like,
At least every Tuesday, alternating Thursdays.
you gotta remember, their kids are kind of rare, and the ones that are like still around, they're aging slower, and they're more feral. They're just wild indigo children, just out there like communing with nature and biting people.
Oh, okay.
See, I really just yell at people that are smaller than me and treat them like children very condescendingly.
Usually how I treat children is just, give them the boot, and they clear out of the way. They're not mine. I don't care. Tater, I love you.
Always fair.
Is it kind of like reverse Dibsmas where you force boots upon them?
You give them so many boots, they can't. What do you do with that many boots?
And they never match. That's the other thing.
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, different sizes, colors.
You've like
You have to learn how to like walk in other people's shoes, and it's better to do that at 2 different paces at a time.
they're all like either left or right boots, right?
I mean, most people's feet are all but 2 left feet anyway nowadays,
That's a
literally.
good point. Yeah.
One other holiday that I still celebrate that I think everyone should enjoy is Arbor Day. Just a wonderful holiday.
Oh, you still? Yeah. I've heard there's this. It's still around, right? Arbor Day.
Well, yeah, trees,
Yeah.
man. They're everywhere. So why not celebrate them one day a year and call it a good day?
For trees.
Usually it's a good time to pour out a single shot of water for those that have been left behind. And you're also kind of trying to help your environment.
See, I go for the stronger stuff. Just a little dab into the dirt there or with the maple syrup. Just bloop, one little one for the homies.
My one of my all-time favorites is the Day of Peace, the Taco Tuesday.
Oh.
It only happens once a year, but it's from my studies. that tacos bring unity and understanding.
Oh, yeah.
There's something about the deliciousness of it that, like, everyone should get to savor this moment because life is short.
Well, I mean,
That's a great point there,
I
Javi.
do have one question about that.
Hmm.
What's a taco?
Oh my God. He doesn't know.
That's incredibly sad.
Tell me, do you know what a burrito is?
Yes.
Okay.
Perfect. Good. That's a solid start.
Make
What
that
about a toast?
hard.
And V-shaped?
Like,
So, before you defrost the burrito and put it in the microwave.
oh God.
I have never been more enraged in my goddamn life.
Yeah. You're not allowed to ever speak of those ever again.
Oh, okay. Well, that's one of the 5 things I had to eat for 30 years. So.
You're only 30?
No,
I thought you were like 56.
no 36.
Get
36.
outside, son. Jesus. Your poor skin and face. I mean, you're a handsome enough guy, but 30? Jesus Christ. Holy moly, criminy crap.
I mean, being above ground, I've actually started to actually have vitamin D in my body for really the first time. And I'm adapting to it. But it's another
Good.
thing that gives you the shitties.
I think you're getting the wrong vitamin D, son. Because I've been out in the world for a long time, and the only thing that gives me the shitties is bad beer.
Well, and speaking of bad beer, here's an ad.
Do you crave that cold, bubbly malt deliciousness pouring down your belly? Well, too fucking bad. Dibs brand beer. Fuck off, it's mine. Cause I dibsed it, and you can go right to hell.
You know, in a battle, in a pitched battle with everyone here on my side, I know that you would be my right hand. And my right hand.
I've never heard that one.
I know I'm a really original bastard, aren't I?
Ah,
Well, thank you. God, someone gets my humor around here.
And we're back.
believe it or not, I got
we've
2 left feet.
We've been back for a second, but
Oh, you've been capturing the old Harvey, have you? You gotta let me know. Consent is key in all things.
well, I figured when you heard that the ad was done, you would know that we were going to go back to being live.
By the way, that ad is true. Believe everything you hear. Everything you hear.
Oh, yeah. No, we should definitely heed the warnings. Because, I mean, who would want the repercussions of anyone just, taking anything that's not theirs?
No joke. That'd be right.
Yeah.
So drink up, guys. I mean, I shared, brought the chassis, so enjoy.
It's delicious. I
Obviously,
appreciate you.
Havel. Yeah, like I said, I'm a man of my words, and I know many of them, so that's always good.
Well,
Oh, by the way,
So-
when you came in and started dibsing things, here's the deck of playing cards I was fucking with. Here, that's yours now.
Oh, with one nudie, one slipped
Also,
in.
here's
Very good.
That one. I'll take that one back. Thank you.
the dead mouse I was stabbing. You can have that.
Oh, that guy's gonna make a nice little snack later.
well, and I don't know what that brown thing is over there that you dibsed, and it's new to me.
Oh, well, that's
You should put that in your pack and keep it keep it for later.
yeah.
Yeah, no problem. Just to make sure I give it a little. Yeah. Yeah. All right. And there. Nice in the bag there. Hopefully, that's the end of that conversation.
I don't see why we need to continue any further.
Yeah, it's a real
I don't know why, but I feel like another storyline has just wrapped up. Nobody can complain that we don't actually see the end of the stories.
By the way, when I was running in here, I damn near ate shit on that freaking extension cord you guys have. Can you do something? Can you tape it down or tack it somewhere? Like, just having it laying about is a little dangerous.
Well, I mean, the weirdest thing is I tried to trace back to the beginning, and it's, I don't know, like both the end and the beginning have disappeared.
Yeah, it's a Mobius strip-shaped extension cord. Yeah.
Yeah, but we're not worried about the start or the end. We're worried about tripping in the middle, right? So tacking it down, moving it to the side. That's one of them survival tips that you're always going on about, right? Watch where you're going, or you'll eat shit.
That's a good point. Okay. We haven't had one of those in a while, though, have we?
Yeah, that's true. But no,
supposed to be the point of the show, actually.
Lost sight of the plot, I guess.
Look at that, getting back on track.
If we bring with that, information there, are there any sort of Dibsmas survival tips?
Oh, absolutely. You never want to dibs without weaponry.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
Because people really, like I said, not everybody celebrates Dibsmas. So a lot of people want to hold on to this stuff. So that's always have a weapon with you, and never dibs somebody you can't take, because you're literally taking from them. So you want to be able to take them if need be.
Yeah, like, if I come across Steve, I'm just gonna take out Steve. But Mongoro, the destroyer, I probably shouldn't take on a guy that has more arms and heads than me.
Especially if their last name is the Destroyer.
Yeah, it's a dead giveaway. You don't want to take him on.
Which is funny because his mom is the nicest. Linda the Destroyer. She's just the kindest, makes great snickerdoodles.
Oh, is that the lady that gives out them snickerdoodles?
Yeah, the little tiny one. Yeah, you wouldn't believe that's her son, right?
Man.
Yeah. Probably destroyed her on the way
little
out.
Crow looking. Yeah, she's great.
So, Dibsmas is all about the spirit of taking
and losing.
Well, yeah, it's kind of the full circle thing we've been talking about, right? So, while you're out dibsing and taking, you are also providing for somebody else in need who's come into your established living situation and decided to dibs and take from you. So you're providing them, they're providing you. It's a circle. It's a community.
Yeah, because
community-wide loveliness.
Because the trick is you wanna hide really well or keep on your person your best valuables, and then you want to leave behind the stuff that you don't need as much, so that those in need can rob you of those things. That will probably help them out more than you. It's those people that don't celebrate and try to defend their goods that are really selfish.
See, I'm a Dibsmas purist. I leave everything. I take my one weapon and I go out dibsing. I'm pure that way. If there's something that you need more than me, heaven forbid, you take that. But guess what? I've probably taken 2 of that same thing from you because you don't know how this works.
So, I mean, during Christmas time, one of the traditions was that we would leave a plate of cookies to distract my dad so that he wouldn't steal my toys and hold them hostage for another couple days. So, I mean, is there anything can you distract dibsers with food? Or what if you put your best dibsing stuff up front? Then they won't get to your other stuff.
Oh, absolutely. There's all sorts of things. The old bait and switch is what I like to call it. You put something that looks super valuable right? And it's going to be heavy. You want to make it heavy and
And
hard
big.
to take. But to them, they think it's the end all be all. So they take that, and now, they can't take much more because they have this heavy, super valuable thing. But once they really get and start looking at it when they get it back home, it's just my trash. Usually,
My favorite is finding an old safe and scratching the password to the safe on the door, and then inside I just leave a poo.
The old Saint Poopamus.
Yeah, it's the old switch a poo.
So, Parker, there, you were talking about how you guys are super fucking lazy and don't like using the voice recorder box there. So what would be a more efficient way to actually get a hold of you? Say if I had questions or wanted to comment and request me to come back multiple times, to really make the show a better, more enjoyable, interactive thing.
Yeah, I mean, calling in, I guess, is a thing, but we're not going to check that, and we're really, really, really bad at it.
Mm-hmm. I guess, I mean, if we could use the Gmail we have set up for the elevator hour, right?
Oh, yeah.
People
The
can
elevator
email
hour
us.
at gmail.com.
Yeah, that's the one. The elevator hour at gmail.com.
Yeah, that exactly how it sounds, like the elevator hour at gmail.com.
Yeah, people wanted to. That's way easier to check, right? Because then
The
it's
elevator hour.
yeah, it just appears on my face, right? So
Like-
you guys can easily
And like an
see
hour
them.
of time, not like it's hours.
Yeah,
There's an H in there.
yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty
You
unavoidable.
gotta
You
prepare.
can't even miss
You
it.
gotta prepare that H. You gotta get some preparedness.
Hour.
So you guys are Gmail fans. I was always a Ho-T-mail guy.
Mm-hmm.
I always thought it was pronounced Hody mail.
We all have our own iterations.
Well, the H
potato,
is
potato.
is silent, right?
Oh,
It's
okay.
odd mail, right?
Yeah, that's more of the Android dialect, though.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, because if the H is silent, it'd be oatmeal, and
We don't
like
really pronounce H's, right?
Yeah, my dad's business cards down in the bunker say owl. They're at owl.com.
Oh,
yeah, that's the Avarian new service, right?
well, you gotta ow, ow. When you say it, right? That's how you say it.
That is the proper pronunciation.
Yeah. Ow.
So it's like, if I was going with, Harvey Barrel at .com.
Oh, I think I get it. So it would be like 2-fist at ahow.com.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
okay.
I've heard of that. Yeah.
So, yeah, my dad's cards say Parker's dad at owl.com.
He must have been highfalutin having his own owl account, because not everyone gets one of them. Yeah, so I hear to have one of them good accounts, you either have to be like super successful or be one of them dumbass rad titans with some stupid howl account like John Cage at ahow.com. Freaking just moronic.
Yeah, that does sound kind of weird.
Yeah.
I just gotta say, you should probably be careful calling out a rad titan and making fun of him, to the world at large.
Why's that?
They like to eat you and stuff. You ever woken up with a rad titan just nibbling on your arm? It's disconcerting.
Rad Titans nibbling on an open arm.
John Cage at owl.com. Got him. Stupid ass Rat Titans. Yeah, I'm not worried about that. I'm using too big of words for them to really comprehend what it is I had to say. So yeah, we can just kind of blow right past that.
Oh, is that a survival tip?
Oh yeah, talk fancy or run fast.
Talk fancy or run
Yeah,
fast.
don't
That's
talk
excellent.
down to them. Talk fancy to them.
Like, if you were worried that there were some rad titans listening in on your conversation, if you just talk big, they just don't understand. They'll probably get angry and then immediately attack because they don't understand. But I mean, a little good, a little bad.
Unless you have treats, right?
And there's some. Don't get me wrong. There's some pretty smart titans out there. There's one. I believe you had him on your show a little while back, Rex. That guy, he's sharp as a tack. I'll tell you what. He's the prime material if I ever met one.
He wouldn't have
Well,
an hour
parts
count.
of him are.
Yeah, the arm, and like that.
No,
the
like,
right leg.
that boy's fractured in the brain pan.
You know.
Parts of him are definitely sharp, like his teeth
Oh, that's
and
true.
all those spikes.
Those barbs, yeah, no, they were there. Quilly.
But for our listeners, if you are being listened to by Rad Titans and you want to avoid them possibly getting mad at you, make sure to enhance your vocabulary so that they cannot perhaps understand your vernacular.
Talk around, not down.
I talk around. Talk up, don't talk down.
Yeah, we're back to tacos.
Yeah.
That's not a holiday song. That was an original by Harvey Barrel.
But I mean, so you play for a lot of bands. Do they get to collect any royalties off of the stuff that you do, or?
Oh no, they're
You s-
dead.
Oh, okay. So they're ex bands.
Yeah, that's why I keep having to make new ones. I just, keep outliving them.
Pour one out for Android Bar Mitzvah.
This one goes out to my droids.
Well, speaking of droids, the influence for Android Bar Mitzvah was Droid Quinceañera. So if you ever get a chance to listen to them.
Oh yeah, no, our lead man definitely was heavily inspired by that.
Well, Two Fist, what are your plans from here going forward? What brings you back to Junktown?
Well, I like to take myself wherever I know that things are that I want, and I wanted to come here and fulfill my word of dibs or sharesies with you guys, and take more stuff of yours on my way out. Thank you for the brown blob, the deck of cards, and that dead mouse. I appreciate it. And so, just kind of heading, gonna see if there's any more hidden beer stashes around here. Find some good stuff here and there.
Oh yeah, enjoy that mouse, that dead mouse, and a good beat. Good beat to that dead mouse.
Oh, I'll definitely let it drop
Yeah, you just
Into
gotta
my
hold it by the
lower-
tail and
into
then.
my lower colon.
Well, we've been talking about something, right? The guys and I have been attempting to try and help Junktown out a little bit. And we think you should run for mayor.
Oh man,
We'd all vote for you, and we're already the majority.
well that's not a bad idea there. I was the mayor of another town, and the sheriff.
Was that the town of Nara? Were you the mayor of Nara?
Nope, I was not.
Oh,
It was I can't remember the name. It's been a while since I've been there, but it's definitely not Chicago.
Well, that does definitely help narrow it down. We were also talking about it. It might be a bit of a problem if just the three of us were to, elect the leadership of the town, because we're the press really here, and we need to maintain a little bit of neutral ground when it comes to elections. But what I think is that we should put you in the running for mayor of the town and have our listeners vote on who should become the mayor.
Yeah, that sounds good to me, as long as that piece of shit Larry doesn't vote for me, because then I don't want to do it.
Well,
He's dead.
Oh, it's a
And
Dibsmas
digested.
miracle. You hear that, Larry? Fuck you.
and the other thing about becoming, mayor of Junktown is imagine being able to tell people you got to call dibs on an entire city.
No, I appreciate where you're going with that, but democracy is a sacred thing. I'm not gonna mess with democracy, cause that's America, baby. That is America.
Which one?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, yeah. So we can consider this your official announcement that you are running for mayor of Junktown. Yeah?
Yes, sir. This is for my boys in the ACR. I miss you, boys. I hope you're doing all right. God bless.
All right, listeners, you've heard it here. That is your official announcement that Junktown has a new mayoral candidate. Stay tuned for additional candidate announcements and your chance to help vote for who becomes the mayor of Junktown.
Man, the holidays are intense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Much like a circus.
Yeah, I mean, that could be. We could do a holiday of like voting day.
You know, voting day sounds like a very logical choice. You know, a holiday that everyone can take off or make time for, that, you know, to go out there and do their civic duty.
Yeah, I mean, it just makes sense to give people who you expect to, you know, participate and live in a societal structure the ability to take time to participate and vote in that societal structure.
Well,
You know what else
you guys triggered our WCC filter again.
We can't talk about.
No, can't talk about. We talk about what it just turns off.
Oh, rough.
That's some bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was listening to some of them episodes. People bleeped. Yeah, bleep my balls. How about that, Mr. Blah, blah, blah. No, not today. Not once, not never.
Actually, it did.
The hell it did. Fucking
Yeah.
piece of shit. Goddamn sucker mother. You.
Oh, and there goes the regular one.
Which one? The one, the fuck you one, or the shit one, or the dirty butthole one?
Oh God,
Property.
the
I think we
meter
can
is
say that
smoking. The meter is smoking.
Oh, good. So
We might shut us down. We might want to wish everybody a happy Dibsmas and call it a show.
all right, all you cocksuckers out there, this is your potential mayor saying, have a merry Dibsmas. Don't forget to put your best loot forward. Fuck you.
The Afterworlds podcast was recorded with an improv setting and very little preparation or guidance. Two Fist was voiced by Wes Johnson. He would like to give a shout out to all the educationally challenged Unturned and Titans that love him so much. Harvey Barrel was voiced by indie film actor Hunter O'Gwyn. You can find Hunter over at Twitch and YouTube, DMing D&D for Featherfall Tabletop Gaming. DJ 9000 was voiced by Alex Ruff. Parker was voiced by Udo Long, and you can catch him on social media for searching for Afterworlds Game. You can find the whole team on Twitter at AfterworldsPod. And hit us up in the email that was mentioned in this episode. It's theelevatorhour@gmail.com.